Welcome back to MacPhee Ford. Today we're going to be taking a look at this brand new 2023 Ford Explorer. This particular Explorer is an XLT model finished in rapid red metallic, which is a beautiful, beautiful tinted clear coat color. We're going to take a quick walk around the outside of this Explorer XLT. We'll start here with the front end, where we do have these full LED headlights, which is standard on Explorer, and also the LED fog lights down there at the bottom. We do have some nice chrome as well as satin chrome accents there on the grille. And if we come around to the side here, we do have the upgraded wheel option. So there are actually two wheel options available on the XLT. So this is the upgraded 20-inch wheel that is wrapped in a 255/55 all-season tire. We do have body colored door handles, and the mirrors do include the blind spot monitoring system up there in the corner. Nice chrome accent there along the bottom of the door. And we do also have the roof rail system here, which makes it super easy to mount all types of different accessories, maybe a cargo box, bike rack, anything like that. We also have these LED accented taillights, and we do also have rear parking sensors that do go along the bottom of the bumper. Now we do have the Class 4 trailer tow package, so it does include the 4 and 7 pin connectors. We also have the rear view camera. And if we take a look at the interior of this Explorer, now with this XLT, we do have the Active X seating, which is sort of a leather-like surface, sort of like a vegan alternative to a leather seat. So they're very comfortable, and they are power operated, fully power operated, both driver and passenger, which includes the heated function as well. So they're heated, nice sort of leather seats there, so very comfortable. If we take a look at the door panel, again, we do have nice soft touch style leather here on the armrest, as well as some nice accent stitching. Of course, everything here is power operated, the windows, mirrors, and of course the locks right up top. Lots and lots of storage in the door. And to the left of the steering wheel, we do have the power trunk release and also all of the lighting controls. And if we step inside, take a look at the key fob. So we do have a keyless fob, and that does include the remote start system, as well as the power trunk release on there as well. And push button start. And powering this Explorer is the 2.3 liter EcoBoost engine, and that is paired to the 10-speed automatic transmission via this rotary dial shifter right down here, and this is all-wheel drive. But if we start here on this nice leather-wrapped heated steering wheel, we do have the upgraded sort of driver assistance package. Ford does call that the Co-Pilot 360 Assist package, which is a bit of a mouthful, but that basically means we do have adaptive cruise control with lane centering. This is a very nice feature to have for sort of longer road trips, especially adaptive cruise control, where it uses a radar system to measure the distance in between the vehicle in front of you, so it will automatically adjust the speed, so you don't actually have to worry about changing the speed if you use the cruise control system. So it's very nice for sort of longer road trips. We also have the volume buttons on here, and then we also have controls right here for the center gauge cluster screen, which gives us all types of different information. We have trips 1 and 2. We also have tire pressures. We have the radio status, fuel economy. You can also scroll through all of the audio settings, navigation, phone, all the various settings and display information in there. So it's a very configurable gauge cluster. We also have the hands-free phone operation just underneath. And right here in the middle, we do have the Ford Sync 3 system. We're currently in the home screen, which does show the navigation as well as the radio and the phone. But if we go into the audio source here, we do have Sirius XM and Bluetooth, so you can hook up your phone via the Bluetooth right there. Again, built-in navigation. We also do have various apps like Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, as well as all the various settings in here. We do have the Ford Pass Connect system, which does allow you to hook up your phone via the Ford Pass app. You can remote start, lock, unlock, use a bunch of other features through the Ford Pass app on your phone. So that comes included with this. We also have various vehicle settings in here. There's a lot of information in the screen. We could talk about this for hours. There's a lot of good information there. And down here we do have the climate control system. So it is dual zone, and it does have the automatic function right there. And we can also control the rear climate. So if we click rear, that will pull up the rear climate here on the sync display. So we can control the temperature, its fan speed, and we can also lock it out there. So if you got kids back there and they're messing around with it, you can just lock it out, and it'll lock out the buttons that are behind this console right here. We also do have heated steering wheel controls, and again also heated seats right there for both driver and passenger. We also have some wired USB connections, both USB-C and A, and a 12 volt right beside that. We also have an electronic parking brake, auto hold, and we do have a drive mode select. So basically we can cycle through various drive modes here, and it will sort of give you a unique sort of theme in the gauge cluster based on each drive mode there. We also have the traction control and also hill descent control. And lastly up top, we do have controls for the twin panel panoramic sunroof, which is actually an option on the XLT model like we have here. So we do have that equipped on this particular one. And if we take a look into the rear seat of this Explorer, now we do have the captain's chair configuration for this particular one. There's also a bench seat back here, but we do have the captain's chair in this case. It's a little more comfortable for the second row passengers. We have a little armrest right here that we can fold down. Now I realize this is a little bit in the way, but these are actually the rubber floor mats. So we do have a set of rubber floor liners, so they're actually contoured to the floor for the first and second row here. So it's a little bit more convenient. You don't have to worry about spillages or anything like that. But we do of course have another seat over there. And again, this is the captain's chair, so these are armrests, they're reclinable and that kind of thing. They're very, very comfortable. We do have a seating capacity of 6, so it is a 2 plus 2 plus the 2 in the third row, so we can seat a total of 6 in this Explorer. And here are the controls for the rear climate. So again, you can either control it through the front screen or through the knobs back here. So we have, of course, your temperature, fan speed, and we can also change the direction of the airflow. And we do also have some connectors back here, USB and 12 volt, so we can keep everything charged up back here. We also have some cup holders. Of course, we get a nice view of that panoramic sunroof. And to access the third row, you do have a very simple handle right here. Lift that and it will tilt the seat forward and also slide it at the same time. And you see you have an enormous amount of access into the third row. And again, we do have 2 seats back there. But I do want to take you to the trunk area. So again, the trunk is power operated. So it does go up and down, of course, power operation, either with the key or there's that button inside you can use. Now, currently the third row is up, and you can see you do have a good amount of space back here, and we also have some additional storage underneath. That's a little bit of a hidden privacy storage under here. And to fold the seats down, all we do is pull this tab right here. Now we'll quickly and easily put the seats down. We also have a 12 volt connector right here. Various hooks and tie down points. You can of course get some cup holders for that third row as well. So if you're interested in this particular Explorer XLT, it is for sale here at MacPhee Ford, so feel free to give us a call or you can visit us at macpheeford.com. Thanks for watching, we'll see you in the next video.